always got a lot of action here. There's bogeys, birdies, good shots at some eagles.
Lovely shot, perfect position for this whole location today.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. He was taking dead aim there.
A little safe there for 2 putts would be good.
That shows you what the wind is doing.
Ferdy, how far is this one?
I think this is close to 40 feet, maybe 45.
That has got to slow down.
Whoa!
Okay, long putt here for his par. Whoops. Whoops. If I can hit that with a nervous flinch.
And the pressure on off to the bogey at the previous hole.
Look at the marshal. See that marshal? He's taking that flag right down the middle.
You take that.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'll take it right there if I was playing that hole.
That's a very evil-looking clouds creeping up on you, Billy, isn't it?
Yes, and getting closer, it appears, Peter.
Oh, that's a nice looking swing right there. Good footwork, some good set.
That's beauty. It's for a birdie.
Great opportunity here.
Yeah, do it right away.
Yep.
That is a beautiful hole there. What a view.
Oh, is he worried? No, he's fine.
I think he loves it.
Beautiful iron shot in here. This for birdie.
There's two right there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, easiest par 5 out here.
Not in a bad spot there.
Is he just laying up? I think he's struggling to make a good decision here. He has taken a long time over this ball, calculating the odds.
Oh, what a shot. Look at this.
Slow down. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, it's just going to barely trickle off.
That's all right. That's a great shot.
Ooh. Over the green in 2.
Oh, now that looks pretty easy, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? If you just kind of go out and chip it around your backyard and stuff. Now that right there is just about impossible.
No, that's very messy.
It was a tricky little shot, but you would have expected to get it closer than that, misjudging that chip shot.
Chance for a birdie here at the par 5.
Yes. Birdie there is almost like an eagle.
It gives me a great pleasure to see someone that can playing as well as he has over the last couple of seasons.
Well, that's in a fabulous line, but it looks hot.
It's a long putt for birdie.
Oh, he had a beautiful putt. That's just bad reading from announcers.
Yeah, caused that. It was a dual bad read, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, it was a tri-bad read. Hit it exactly where he wanted. Sometimes your plans just don't work out.
This is usually a par 4 you can attack.
He's got that 3-wood. You take a line right down the right-hand rough and try to hold it right there, and the pitch of the fairway will take it to the right. You guys see a ball? I see a ball right there. Perfect. He's got a very nice look at this one.
That is scary gone wrong.
If you hit it past this hole, you're just a total idiot.
And he will not be pleased with that.
Trying to escape with a par.
And a nicely saved par.
And on the tee here of the difficult par 4.
Nice par 4. Very nice view looking from this back tee.
All out with the driver there. Yeah, this was a beauty here, Finchie.
The ball ended up in a very curious kind of almost divot hole, but not quite a full divot.
Where's that off to?
Oh, goodness, very nearly hold it.
Wow, what a shot.
And that could be a costly mistake, but you never know. He may get out of jail with a pitch and a putt.
David Faraday, what do you see here out of this?
Just needs to be careful coming off this fringe here. The ball can like pop up in the air, get some topspin.
Just such a difficult chip shot. He tried to get cute, got a little too cute with it, and never got it into the green.
Every player is going to make bad swings in the course of a round. It's just.
Well, with a good lie, he's still going to have a very makeable chip shot.
Nice player. I've watched him for many years. Ooh.
278, going for it.
Drivable par 4. But that's the danger.
But that's what happens. They try and knock it on here. It's a drivable par 4. I put a short par 4. Any course design that I'm doing, I think all of the great courses being built now, you've got to have a short par 4 like that.
Boy, from there, anything inside 10 feet will be a terrific shot.
That needs to stop.
That ran away a lot on him. That looked to be a better shot than that.
It was a tricky little shot, but you would have expected to get it closer than that, misjudging that chip shot.
With the birdie try.
Good moment to knock one in.
Peter, this is a hole where you expect to make birdie?
Yeah, I think mentally when you line up your scorecard before you tee off, there are a couple holes and you expect to make birdies. If you walk away from here with a 5, at least in the player's mind, that's a bogey. He's going to like that tee shot.
Yep. Perfect position right there. Perfect position for his second shot.
Down on the fairway, a second. That swing hasn't altered much over the years, Tom, either, has it?
No, it's very efficient.
Going for the green in 2.
This is headed left and hooking.
Oh, this doesn't look good at all.
Difficult lie. Don't know whether you can get under it enough to flop it up in the air.
Delicate pitch. Oh, and he played it beautifully. Beautifully.
Good par 3 today. Anywhere in the middle of the green, a couple of putts, walk off with a 3.
Tap in range for birdie.
Beautiful drive straight down the center.
It's just a huge tee shot.
Oh, it's just windy. It's about 62 or 3 degrees. That's not too bad.
Pretty good looking shot.
Yeah, I think he's going to feel pretty happy with that one.
That was a good result. Oh, holy.
This is a hole when you stand on the tee, you're just figuring if I can make a 4 here, everything's fine.
Beautiful. It is the toughest fairway to hit. About a third of the players hit this fairway.
Missed the fairway from the tee.
Just gusting a little, David? Yeah, it is. Into a space.
Oh, really?
Boy.
Oh, David, he ripped that, didn't he?
One of those awkward little chip shots from the side of the green. Should be okay to get down into.
Just a waste of a shot there.
Very difficult pitch.
David Faraday, what do you see here out of this?
Just needs to be careful coming off this cringe here. The ball can like pop up in the air, get some topspin.
That needs to stop.
That ran away a lot on him. That looked to be a better shot than that.
Is going to drop a shot.
Walks off with a 5.
We go up to 13. Looked like he played a fairway wood from the tee.
Doesn't like it.
So with the wedge, looking to get it a lot closer than that.
Wow, wow.
Must have thought that was pretty good in the air.
It's a long putt for birdie.
Look at that.
Looked like he hit a pretty good putt. Looked like he hit it right where he was looking. Maybe
Yeah.
just a touch too solid.
Par 4. It's of caused a lot of aggravation so far, and with the wind freshening, they'll continue to draw blood.
Beautiful drive.
Has driven it beautifully here.
Eyeing up his second shot.
When you put a 9er in these guys' hands, they have to hit the ball within 15 feet.
Oh, that was a stinker.
Wow.
For a birdie, we could do with a little sweetener.
No, that'll turn away. Much more swing than he thought.
One of those left.
It's an 8-iron. Nice solid contact. These players are just firing at this flag stick. We've seen a number of good shots.
For a birdie 2.
I don't know what you think of it at home, but quite honestly, it's very untidy stuff.
But the tranquility has been shattered at the moment by all sorts of aerial activity.
Well, going with the driver, and that one's well to the right.
You really don't want to be in there. Well, he's going to try and send it high in the air, land it close to the flag.
Oh, that's a good shot out of there. Nice and light.
Wow.
How about that?
That is sweet.
Putter goes straight back. He'd probably make it. If it comes inside, he'll probably miss.
Befuddling are these greens. They will get you giggling at yourself.
It is an awkward driving hole, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very difficult. It doesn't say anything to you.
He took a lot of time on this tee.
Didn't like it. Yeah, oh man. Ooh. And he's muttering.
Pretty good lie out of where he is.
Oh, looking good. And a good result from a tricky spot. That could so easily have gone in the hole. Don't know whether he knows how close it is.
Now you see the determined look. This for birdie.
One look and it's on its way, and in she goes. Happy to move away with a birdie.
And at the 18th.
Well, going with the driver, it's quite surprising. Sometimes our players will do that because they just want to keep it low and kind of push it forward. And will he get away with that? No, he doesn't. So, as you can see from that whole location, anything off the fairway is going to be brutally difficult.
I'll have a play from there, but not ideal.
Not bad. Good shot from the rough to get it to there.
Well, that was a nice enough shot. Gets out of a lot of trouble. Well, one of the clubs that gets the most use is the pitching wedge.
That's a sand wedge, Ian. Perfect hole location for him.
Right on it.
Very important shot. You can make bogey here so easily.
Good par, excellent par.